Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to Tarot by Mickey 1111. Today we are going to be tapping into Pisces energy. So Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. This is a timeless video. So if you find yourself here, whenever, that's the intent. Divine timing. So that's the time that you are meant to receive the messages. And if you are not a Piscean, big three, so if you are not a Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, that's a-okay. I put the intent on whoever is led to each of my videos, the readings, that you receive at least one message. So nothing happens by coincidence and no one's left out. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. My fellow Pisces, I am a Pisces Sun, and I also have a Pisces stellium in my 8th house. Yeah, it's been a wild ride this go around. I'm grateful for it, but woo-wee. I'm sure everybody can say that with their placements. It's just life, right? Human gig. My goodness gracious. So with that said, let's go ahead and just take some deep breaths here and focus on what it is that you would like to receive during this reading. Let's start with the tarot deck. Hearing the number 6. So I'm not going to keep this, but I am being led to read The Magician, and I love this because this is my ultimate all-time favorite card in the deck. Manifesting. So be careful with thoughts, feelings, energy, pentacles, all of it. You are in a 5 of Wands. Yeah, you don't want to cause any kind of conflict. So just be mindful with your manifesting abilities, Pisces. That wanted to make itself known. 10 of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is good though, because this is an opportunity to release heaviness, burdens, anything that's outdated from the past. This is also, taking on things that may not be yours. So I know that as a Piscean myself, like sometimes, we're sponges because we want to help. We want to understand. We want to assist, and we can just absorb and take on. So this may be suggesting a cleansing, a clearing, and it could just be all the above, meaning it could be others around you, it could be yourself. It's just, I'm hearing there needs to be a good release, a detox. Things are just a little too heavy right now. So if your energy level's been down, or if you've just kind of been in the dumps and you just haven't really felt like doing much, or, you just feel sluggish, the 10 of Wands very well could be what's going on here. So it's a good time for release. And it's like, taking the backpack off with all the bricks, right? And just letting it go, dropping it and being like, yep, no longer carrying all that shit. Like that is way, way, way too heavy. It could also be that you are being hit by a lot of burdens and responsibilities, or you feel that way. Let's see what else I can get. Authority. This is the Emperor. I've had quite a few readings that the Emperor has made itself known, and I just absolutely love it. So the Emperor with the Ten of Wands, you may be the one that people around you, they look to you to take care of things, know things. You may very well could be a boss. You could be in an authoritative position where you do have a lot of responsibility. You do have a lot of burdens. It may just be too much, I'm hearing. This may also represent you taking ownership, and part of you striving and becoming this emperor of whatever it is that you desire and that you want. I'm going back to that magician energy that wanted to make itself known. So manifesting, you've been working really hard to get to the top of the pyramid, if you will, is what I'm hearing for some. It's going to be a lot easier if you drop all this weight in order to keep climbing, because I'm hearing for some, there is an exhausted energy here. There is a potential burnout if you haven't already. And if there are others if they're trying to give you their bricks and be like, here, take this, boundaries, right? Being like, nope. If it's energy, this is accountability also of setting boundaries within and doing the necessary steps to detox from this energy, whatever that may look like for you. Going out in nature, asking Gaia to take it, self-Reiki, self-love, in the water, showering and putting the intent on the water to take away anything that's not yours, being out in nature, grass, barefoot, and really grounding, connecting with Gaia and asking her to take it and transmute it. Ask me how I know this. It's an exercise. It definitely is. Let's go ahead and let's get one from the Angel Oracle deck. Seven that time. Spiritual growth. So there is, on this journey of figuring out what's yours, what's not, what to hold on to, what to let go of. If this is reality or if it's just a feeling that you're holding a lot, all of it, however that applies to you, how the Ten of Wands is talking to you. This is a chance for you to ascend and to learn from this. It's part of your spiritual journey. It is part of growth and ascension. And for you to choose, it looks like she's floating up. It's like she's got her wings and there's nothing. I was looking, I was like, no, she's not standing on anything. So she's just, levitating. She's light as a feather, I'm hearing. So really letting go of things that, and I'm not taking away, the hardships of life, because I am very aware that shit can get real from time to time. But it's knowing when to just kind of step away and let it go, and not saying to not take care of things, but it's an energy thing, right? My Pisceans, you'll know what this means. You'll get it. It's stepping away from it. It's detaching from it. And even if you need to be like, what, for right now, I just need to sit you down for a second. I'll pick you back up tomorrow or in a couple of days. But right now it's just a little too heavy, because there is this energy of being lifted up, and this is what's being called. This is what's needed during this time. This is going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good. I'm hearing for some, you just need a break. Like it's just a break. It's not escaping, because I know as Pisceans, that's a thing that can definitely show itself. That's not what's coming through here. If you do feel like you need to step away for a little bit, if you're not completely like dropping the Ten of Wands, if it's something that is there to be resolved and to be taken care of, you may just need to step away with the intent of and the commitment. I'm going to come back to you just right now. I need to kind of step away for a second. This is a little too heavy. I get one from the Chakra deck. nurturing. So this is the chakra underneath root. I see this as Mama, Gaia, Mother Nature. She's here to assist us. She's here to care and to help and to love during difficult times. So even more so with that grounding energy that I'm picking up in order to drop the heaviness in the Ten of Wands, connecting with nature, she's here. She'll be able to assist and take care of. This is also nurturing self. So self-love. The lioness is here because she is loyal. She is loyal to her babies. She is a good mama. She knows from a very confident, mature place how to take care of, but then also know when to step away. So this is giving yourself this love and attention and care that you need from a mature place, from a place of, I need to take this time with myself, not from a victim place, not from a sulking place, this is what needs to be done. And that's also part of this authority. It's like taking control and taking control of your life and being the boss of yourself and saying, that's it. I need to do this for myself. It's just too heavy right now. Let's get one from the, heavy. Let's get one from the Guardian Angel Tarot here. Seven of Action. This is the Seven of Wands, and this says, you're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. So that energy, the message that was coming through before with boundaries, and especially if somebody's trying to give you their stuff, that this is a no. This is a, setting that boundary and knowing when to say, that's enough. Like, I cannot take all of this right here. I am tapped out. But that's part of being the Emperor. That's part of that maturity and knowing when to say no. And if it's triggering you in a way, it's a reflection back to self to just see, what is this really trying to show you? We get one from the Archetype deck. The Orphan. $71. The wounded child, the abandoned, the beggar. To study the orphan is to study the deep and challenging energy of our time. We are ever more connected, yet face collective isolation. The refugee crisis haunts our planet. Children are separated from parents, and the earth begs for our attention. We are in a time of universal orphanage, of nature, of each other, of our own hearts. Take refuge in the fact that we all share this core wound and dilemma. It is normal to fear this card as it haunts the caverns of our soul. When it appears, take time, real time, to be in the presence of the feelings this card stirs in you. Let it humble you. What are you starving for? What is the deepest gift you could imagine giving to others? What has been rejected is quite possibly what is most needed, dear one. When light, deep solace, deep acceptance, deep love. When dark, distanced, hates and avoids, controlling, limiting. So for some, you are attracting others who are wounded children, abandoned, and their energy could be a little much. It could be, you know, it's weighing you down. But this is a gift, Pisces. This is having the ability to assist and transmute. But if it's being dumped on you, if it's being expected of you, if you're taking it on issues as your own that you need to fix, it's too much. It's like that cliche, you know, it's the weight of the world, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up. So you are also an orphan. We all are, trying to make it in this world. So you have your own stuff that you also have to take care of. And the nurturing card is really coming in and saying, you need time for yourself, just like others need to step into their own power, and they need to work through their own orphan energy. It's okay to assist. It's okay to help. You are a reflection. They are a reflection. So if you really want to assist and help others, helping yourself first, showing the way, is going to assist in this. Boundaries, knowing when to say enough, know when to take the time to take care of your own wounded child within. Let's get some affirmation cards here. It's good to feel good. Yeah, it's, you know, the heaviness of the world it's reality. It exists. But so does feeling good. This is also something that is meant to be felt. And so, you know, pulling oneself out of the heaviness and feeling good and giving yourself permission to feel good. It's okay to feel good. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So this is having faith that, especially with that manifesting energy, that magician energy that was wanting to make itself known. If you've been working on manifestation, you know, things are happening. And whatever it is that you're manifesting, remembering that you are in alignment for your highest good always. I am kind and loving toward others while creating clear boundaries, there it is, that protect my good feeling emotions. Yeah, for some, it's the Ten of Wands is there because boundaries, that's part of the spiritual journey, learning the boundaries, learning, you know, what's yours, what's not yours, what you need to take on, what is not your responsibility to take on.